All right, guys. John Boy here, John Boy's Pro Wash. You know, we wash, but you know, we also have a lawn and landscape business. And let me tell you, if you want to make money in a lawn and landscape business, you need a hedge trimmer. You know, you're going to trim bushes if you like doing stuff like that, and you'll make some money. But the number one thing that I would go out and buy if I was starting back over, and I had this when I started. Mine's an HT 100, but it's a pole saw. You can trim high bushes with these. This one is 9 or 10 years old. Never had any issues with it. Change the chain out, or replace the chain, keep oil in it, keep gas in it. It's always started on the second or third pull, and that's after 10 years. When I get done with it, I always try to take that cover off and clean it out. I mean, it has been a money maker. Now, I just got through cutting up a big branch that went from this tree to that tree, and then from that tree to about where I'm at. And I did every bit of it with that pole saw. Now, the little stuff, it was perfect on. The bigger stuff, like that over there, I had to cut it and then roll it and cut it again. That's fine. I have a 210 that they're about $300 or $400. But me, when I'm cutting, I like to be away from something. And I mean, you can trim with this right here. You can lift it up your arms, get another 2 foot. That's probably 6 foot long, if not taller, and 5 foot. And you'll go along a property and trim the limbs on a property like that. You can walk along a property and clean it out. You know, if this tree wanted to be elevated, you could do that. And I can't say enough how versatile a pole saw is in a lawn and landscape business. I would have never thought so when I started, until I realized what kind of work I was going to get. And once I started, I mean, man, this thing has made me so much money. This is a Stihl. It's an HT 100. I don't know if that's big or not. I guess it's a pretty good size motor. It was about $600, $550, $650. And but let me tell you, I mean, it has made every bit of that money back 1,000 times over, because I have cleaned property lines out. When you're trimming a big bush and you can't get into it, you can stick that in there and start cutting before you get around it. I mean, that is my number one thing, is if I was starting a lawn and landscape business, get you a mower, get you a blower, trimmer. This one's a Stihl. You know, I have a Stihl pole saw. I got an Echo trimmer and a Shendawa edger, which that's super old. That's why it looks like it does, but I don't use it a lot, so I keep it on there. This is a SRM 225. I'll be replacing it this year, but they're 217 out the door. You can get these with the pass system, where they have the connector where you can put a pole saw on the end. And that's really what I wanted to do, because with that, you can extend it, you know, get a 2 or 3 foot extension and extend it out, and then you can trim up even higher. But I'm telling you guys, this right here has been the biggest money maker besides a hedge trimmer. And I'd say it's even comparable with the hedge trimmer, because you can charge a lot more with this saw than you can at hedge trimmer. But if you're starting this year and you go, man, I want to get lawn and landscape business, and I got so much money I can spend it on this. If it's a difference between a handheld blower and, you know, one of these, or a backpack blower, and that's it, go with the handheld and get this, because you're going to make so much more money. You know, and that's if you like trimming stuff. I mean, if you really like, you know, there's the place I got it from. It's always been kept in a building, kept up. Thing has worked great. The only issue I have is when I started, the chain go ahead and it starts spinning without me pulling the trigger, and I don't know what that is, but I just be careful around it. I've tried to research, can't figure it out. If anybody knows in the comments, let me know. But I'm telling you, besides a mower, blower, and a trimmer, if you want to make money in the lawn and landscape business, or just money period, you may not even want a lawn and landscape business, and you want a side hustle, go buy you a $600 pole saw, which I know you can get them cheaper than that. Go get you a pole saw, you can go get you a $300 Poland and start advertising low-hanging limbs, property, sides of property. But I mean, where people mow, if they don't trim their trees every year, it's going to be an issue, and you can get up in there and just cut stuff out so easy. So just my advice for today, if you got a side hustle, if there is you got a side hustle, you just want to make some money, or you're starting a lawn and landscape business, definitely for sure get you a pole saw. But anyway, that's my time for the day. We'll see you.